Miss Brown, Mr. Glinius, and yes, even you, Mr. Poi, whose remarkable patience and unwavering support have guided us through these past 4 years. As a valedictorian, I'm honored to be able to say that I am a part of Mount Vernon STEAM's class of 2024. As a first-generation Mexican high school graduate, this moment means the world to me. So I like to incorporate a part of Spanish into my speech and dedicate it as a tribute to all the Hispanic students and families who are here with us today. Antes de terminar, quiero tomar un momento para agradecer profundamente a nuestros padres y familia que están aquí con nosotros en este día muy importante. No hay suficientes palabras para agradecer todo lo que han hecho para cada uno de nosotros que nos vamos a graduar. Me da mucha felicidad a ver que pudieron venir hoy a apoyarnos en este día muy importante en nuestra vida. Gracias por estar aquí Gracias por estar aquí. Sé que muchos de ustedes tuvieron que renunciar a sus sueños solo para que nosotros pudiéramos lograr los nuestros. A mi hermano, primas, tíos y tías, gracias por su amor, apoyo y sacrificio. Sin ustedes, nada de esto sería posible. A mis queridos padres, que viajaron a este país sin comprender el idioma o sin conocer a nadie y me dieron todo, quiero que sepan que su trabajo duro y esfuerzo valió la pena. Cuando alguien me pregunta cuál es mi motivación para ir a la universidad, quiero que sepan que ustedes son mi inspiración. Me enseñaron a nunca vencerme y superar los obstáculos. Ustedes son mi fuerza y héroes, y los quiero mucho. Este logro también es de ustedes. Now for the translation. I'd like to thank all of the parents who are here with us today, who made this day possible. There isn't enough words to thank all of you. Without you guys at our side, we wouldn't have been able to graduate today. Especially my family, who are here with me, supporting me throughout every step of the way. Thank you so much. Whenever you leave here, I want all of you to go up to your loved ones and say thank you. They're the ones who will listen to all of your problems, who will help you through the tough times and stay by your side. They are the ones who are going to be with you through the ups and downs. As we embark on a new era of our journey, I want us to remember that the future isn't something we enter, it's something we create. Congrats to the class of 2024.
You left with my script, Damaris? Damaris, you left with my script? Thank you. Thank you, Damaris, for those encouraging words. At this time, I would like to welcome our esteemed principal of the Mount Vernon STEAM Academy, Dr. Pierce, to share his remarks with the class of 2024.
Thank you very much. You know, they say it takes a village, and so at this time, oftentimes this is not done. But at this time, I'm going to ask for the village, the STEAM village. I need for the teachers who are in the audience to come up front. All the staff members who are here, the ones who planned the graduation, the ones who are here, please come up front very quickly. We have 30 seconds. I'm going to give you 30 seconds of my speech. Please come down. Come on, counselors. I don't see the counselors. We said the village. Where's the STEAM village? We need the village down in the front. Come on, counselors, staff. If you're part of STEAM, you need to be here. I see security officers up front. You should be down here. All right, graduates. It takes a village. You've heard that many times. These wonderful individuals in front of you, they poured into you all these years. And so at this time, we would like for you to stand and give them a round of applause. Graduates. Okay, thank you very much, staff members. We do love and appreciate you. Thank you very much. You could be seated, graduates. Two pages, then I'm done. Very short. It was the most important day of your life. I don't want to thank the mayor because she used, it's like she read my speech, because she used the word in my speech, and it's actually what I'm going to say a lot. It was the most important day of your life. The medical professional said to your mom, push, push, push. Persevere until success happens. Persevere until success happens. Push. And then success happened. Success required a productive struggle from the womb to the world. You were a success the day you arrived into this world. It was your turn to work hard and persevere until success happened. Your push made you a success in pre-K. Your push made you a success from kindergarten to 8th grade. Your push made you a success from 9th grade to the end of your senior year at the STEAM Academy. Today at 100 California Road, you are pushing to the next stage of your successful journey. Your productive struggle has pushed you to the next level of opportunities in college, trade, military, or career. The next stage of your successful journey requires 4 things. I want you to remember these 4 things. 1, it requires your best effort. You must work harder to accomplish bigger goals. STEAM rises, press all the way up. 2, it involves a productive struggle from good to great. Don't stay in your comfort zone because nothing grows there. STEAM rises, move all the way up. 3, it demands resilience. If you get knocked down, pick yourself up. STEAM rises, get up, stand up, and move all the way up. 4, it thrives on a positive mindset. STEAM scholars rise, and it's not a surprise. Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me, I'll push all the way up. Nothing can stop me, I'll move all the way up. Nothing can stop me, I'll rise all the way up. Nothing can stop me, I'll stay all the way up. Nothing can stop me, I will never give up. Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. Finally, remember who you are. Let me say this one last time. Remember who you are. Never forget that you were a success and you were born to do amazing things. STEAM rises. Congratulations to the class of 2024.
That was short and sweet. Thank you, Dr. Pierce. Our next guest, or keynote speaker, Mr. Stephen Ball, is the Harvard Law School Dean of Students. He is responsible for promoting the well-being of students and works collaboratively to build and implement a strategic vision for how the office can most effectively support students. This involves, among other responsibilities, creating enriching student programming, helping prepare students for the bar application process, connecting students to resources across the school and university, mentoring individual students, and overseeing major campus events ranging from orientation to commencement such as this. Mr. Ball began his career as a litigator at a major law firm in New York before moving to senior roles at CSAA Insurance Group, Airbnb, and Wells Fargo. Proudly born and raised in Metro Detroit, he holds a BA in political science and a Master of Public Policy from the University of Michigan, as well as a JD from Harvard Law School. Let us welcome Mr. Stephen Ball to the podium.
All right. Good afternoon. All right, I was going to do it again, but that was good. Thank you. It feels so good to be here in Mount Vernon on this wonderful, beautiful Monday afternoon. The heat wave is gone, which is great. And I also want to thank Principal Pierce and Ms. Brown for that warm welcome. And how about we give one more hand for those great speeches by Emmanuel, Margaret, and Damaris. And also a hand for all those talented singers. And another hand for the approximately 170 or so graduates here with us today, class of 2024. And lastly, as a fellow person in the field of education, I can't help, we did this at Harvard about a month ago and we got through it. So shout out to the teachers, administrators, and staff here as well. Let's give them a hand. So parents and graduates, I know that I am the one thing standing between you and today's main event. And you've heard so much great wisdom and so many great inspiring words. And I know that everyone is ready to celebrate. And parents and family members, you want to celebrate your children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, brothers, sisters, friends, all that. So, in keeping with the spirit of Principal Pierce, I promise that I will keep my words brief. And as you'll discover later, that actually connects to part of my advice to you as you go forward. So, class of 2024, my advice for you today is very, very simple, and that is to go off and make mistakes. Yeah, put that up. And you heard that right. You heard that right. Go off and make mistakes. The Harvard guy is telling you to make mistakes. So, now to be clear, I'm not talking about the kind of mistakes that result in trouble with the law or have any other serious personal consequences, but I'm talking about the kind of mistakes that occur from dreaming big, trying something new, and learning. And as I look into the audience, we heard this before in someone else's remarks, my heart is touched because I see so much talent and so much promise here right in front of me here. And I have no doubt that we have quite a variety of highly talented, creative, and sharp minds out there. I had the privilege of being at the school in April and got to meet some of the students, and I just see today we have future doctors, nurses, business executives, engineers, artists. We heard some great singing, entrepreneurs, coders, athletes, educators, social workers, caregivers, community activists, nonprofit leaders, government officials, and maybe, just maybe, one or two lawyers. You know, any lawyers out there, future lawyers? No? Not one? Okay, one. Okay, well, that's good. Well, okay, two. All right, so we'll start with that. But I will say, you know, this all translates to an enormous pool of talents and passions for all sorts of things. As Ms. Brown said, I grew up in the Detroit area in a community that is actually pretty similar to Mount Vernon in many ways. And I actually lived here in Mount Vernon myself for about 6 years, and I've been active in Mount Vernon Star Scholars for a number of years, and actually mentored some students who are alums of STEAM Academy as well. So because of that, I know, and because of my own personal lived experience, I know the negative messages that we can sometimes receive about our potential, especially as young people of color. Messages that make us doubt our abilities. Messages that make us feel like the things that we want to accomplish are too far-fetched or too out there. But class of 2024, I encourage you to reject all of that. Go off and pursue those big dreams. Whether it's an exciting chapter at a new college, I saw all the great acceptances that the students have had here. Let's clap that up. All the great acceptances here. Or whether you're planning to study a trade, start a business, serve in the military, serve as a first responder, or any number of other bold aspirations. Class of 2024, you are just as capable as anyone else to achieve what you aspire to achieve. And in fact, you're more capable because you have that grit and that strength that comes from this community right here in Mount Vernon. So don't be afraid to dream big, knowing that even if you make mistakes along the way, they're likely going to help you reach your dream. Think about any person that you admire for their impressive accomplishments. It may be one of our great esteemed folks sitting here on the stage. I guarantee that no matter who it is, they made mistakes along the way, but they also did not give up on their dreams. And that's why I also encourage you to make mistakes by trying something new. Class of 2024, the world desperately needs you to try something new. Now, on this very happy, celebratory occasion, I don't want to bring any doom and gloom, but we all know that our world and our state and our country and all that is facing some serious challenges. The country is sharply divided. There are all kinds of conflicts all over the globe. Climate change continues to threaten the natural environment. Racial injustice and other forms of discrimination persist. And we've made progress in some of these areas, but we also need some new ideas. And that's where you all sitting in these wonderful blue cap and gowns, that's where you all come in. Class of 2024, so my generation, the millennials, I'm a millennial, elder millennial, but I'm a millennial. We may have invented or popularized social media, but we need you to bring new ideas to perfect it. Figure out how we reduce the harmful impacts while still being able to use it for good. And you may make some mistakes along the way, maybe some TikToks that you later regret. Maybe you've already made some TikToks you regret. Or maybe you'll come up with something entirely new, a whole new social media platform, a way of that makes social media better for everyone. Similarly, in a country and a community that's growing more diverse in all sorts of ways, how will we ensure that everyone has the same opportunity? Class of 2024, please find some new ways to do this, even if it requires making some mistakes to get there. And the same with our planet. The world's population is expanding, especially in developing countries. How do we divide a limited number of resources among more and more people and make sure that we're still protecting the planet? It didn't quite work out with congestion pricing. I know that was controversial and all that. But things like that are things that we count on you to bring new ideas to the table someday and help us figure out. So no pressure. I know those are kind of lofty things, but I know that you'll put us on a better path than where we are now. And if those examples were a little bit too lofty or intimidating, there are plenty of other things that you can try too. For example, try something new with your family, as I know many of you will do when you head off to college this fall. We heard Damaris talk about being first-generation college student in her family. I know there are other first-generation college students out there. I was a first-generation college student myself. So I celebrate you all in trying those new things for your family. Try something new for your community as you identify ways to make it better. Maybe someday you'll join Mount Vernon Star Scholars and serve as a mentor and serve on the board. Or maybe you'll start your own organization someday in the future. Or try something new for yourself as you grow and expand your horizons. I think the mayor mentioned that as well. One example I know of that is the STEAM Academy esports team, which made it to the national championship this year. So let's clap them up. So you may make mistakes trying all these new things, but again, that is part of the journey. And as I prepare to close, that's where I'll leave things by emphasizing that it's okay to make mistakes. They are part of the journey. Just learn from them and try to do your best to avoid repeating them. Now, Principal Pierce and Ms. Brown and others here, I have a very real example that's near and dear to me that I'll share. And I mention those folks because they may be aware of this. They may have witnessed it themselves. So exactly 2 years ago, I was fortunate to be the speaker at another graduation. And it was a hot day, kind of like today, or maybe closer to last week. But instead of being inside, everyone was sitting outside in the sun, baking, and it was sweltering and hot and all that. And the ceremony kicked off with nice remarks from various speakers, a lot of great wisdom and all that. And by the time they got to me, I was super excited. I had driven down from Harvard, which, if those of you that don't know, Massachusetts is about 4 hours from here, or no, 3 hours or so. So 3 hours or so. And unlike today, I had on my fancy cap and gown, and I was with the crimson, all that. And I was really feeling myself because the previous weekend I had spoken in Detroit at the church where I grew up, and that went well. So I was just like, oh man, I'm going to go in here and crush it. I'm going to say all these great things. And I was just so ready. But unfortunately for me, I made a big mistake. I did not read the room, the proverbial, metaphorical room, because we were outside. Everybody was hot. They were uncomfortable. And I might have been feeling myself, but they were not feeling me, not that day. They did not want to hear some guy going on and on and on. They just wanted to see their loved ones graduate and get to the main event. And they quickly made that clear, basically shouting for me to hurry up and leave the stage and get on with it. So I remember driving away from that school that afternoon and feeling a bit sad and defeated and angry too. As public speaking experiences go, it was pretty much as bad as it could get. But as more time went by and I reflected on it, I realized that I had made the big mistake of focusing so much on my message and what I thought I should say and all this great wisdom that I was trying to impart, and looking inward instead of really looking outward and trying to meet the people where they were, which was they were hot, they were tired, and they just wanted to get to the main event. And ultimately, my remarks should have been about the students and the audience and their parents and family members and not about me. So in realizing my mistake, I vowed to never repeat it, which is why, again, I started out by promising that I will keep things brief and I will stick to that promise. So the reality, and I promise I'm closing now. So the reality is that in life, we all make mistakes. No matter how old we are, no matter how much money we make or how much education we attain, mistakes are an unavoidable part of life. But whether and how we learn from them is typically what determines our growth and our progress and our success. So there's a quote from a poem long ago. I promise I'm wrapping up. Ms. Brown and Ms. Jimenez may know this quote, but the quote is that to err is human, to forgive is divine. And I completely agree on both fronts, especially about the importance of forgiveness in a world where there seems to be so little of it. But I would also say that part about what making mistakes is exciting is that it's the essence of life. It's what makes life exciting. We know how amazing Jalen Brunson's shooting is, how great his game is, because some of us have taken jump shots and missed them and missed a million of them. Or how special Mom's cooking is, because we know there's certain things that we couldn't dare make ourselves. Or how amazing our favorite singer's voice is, because we may try to imitate them, but we know we could never do that. I could never sing Rise Up like that. I know I would make a huge mistake in trying. So simply put, making mistakes means that we're stretching ourselves by dreaming big, trying something new, and learning. So class of 2024, yes, I'm almost done. So class of 2024, before you head off and get ready to grab your diploma and take that next step into your exciting future, I want you to repeat after me. Class of 2024, I will make mistakes, but as I make them, I will dream big, I will try something new, and I will keep learning. Class of 2024, thank you, congratulations, and go make some mistakes.
Thank you, Mr. Ball, for sharing your knowledge and experience with the class of 2024. And now, we get to the most exciting part, the presentation of diplomas. I ask that our principal, Dr. Pierce, or acting superintendent, Dr. K. Veronica Smith, or board president, Ms. Kerwin, and other cabinet members step to the front of our stage to congratulate our seniors as they receive their diplomas. Immediately after, Dr. Smith and Dr. Pierce will certify our graduates' diplomas. Mr. Alexander and Mr. Allen, please go to the microphone to call student names. Thank you. Okay, go ahead.
Check, 1, 2.
Okay.
Okay, Ms. Brown said it before. This is the moment you've been waiting for, the certification of graduates.
You're supposed to.
Students, please rise. Students, please rise. Graduates. Acting Superintendent of School, Dr. K. Veronica Smith, I present to you the graduates for the class of 2024.
Principal Pierce, is it your assurance that the students standing before me today have satisfied all requirements to complete their high school education in accordance with the New York State Department of Education high school graduation requirements?
Yes, Dr. Smith. I affirm and assure you that they have met all New York State graduation requirements.
Then by the power invested in me by the state of New York, New York State Department of Education, to our board trustee, Lorna Kerwin, Sabina Kelly, Adrian Saunders, Wanda White, Helene Thompson-Jenga, Warren Mitchell II, Dr. Lynn Middleton, Orville Gale, and Dr. Marble, I present to you STEAM graduation class of 2024. You may officially switch your tassels. Congratulations.
up over here, right?
Yep.
Want me to tell them to line up?
First name and then first name.
Okay.
We're gonna do the brown and the sun. Yep. Jamal, Margaret Jamal.
Okay. The time you've been all waiting for. We'll start off with the valedictorian and salutatorian. Damaris Ferrer. Margaret Jamong. We'll call them up. Okay, I'm going to call you up one by one. Emmanuel Contreras. Inés Cecilia dos Santos Oliveira. Nicole Green. There we go. Camila Imbert Tavares. Alana Mitchell. Rachel Padilla Diaz. Denise Rivero Tirado. Going too fast. I'll slow it down. Okay. Jaden Stevens. My man. Francesca Taveres. Natalie Torres Vilez. Jaheem Walker. Rochelle Abreu. Jasmine Aguilera. Darren Allen. That's you. Kimberly Alvarez. Nayela Amatul Martin Chapman. Tyler Ambersley. Thank you, man. Nayla Arroyo. Uriel Balbuena. Prince Bancroft. Mohammed Bashir Ahmed Al-Jamal. Phil O'Neill Beadle. Jayla Bell. Zion Bell. Demas Bess. I got that one right? Thank you. Noah Bezares. Eva Boyd. Jediel Bravo. Oh, sorry, I lost my place. Skylar Brown. Elijah Buchanan. Ashley Campbell. Peter Candelario. Came off place. Iman Chaudhry. Yep, Iman. Iman Chaudhry. Kayla Clark. Aliyah Crenshaw. Andrew Crew. Deanna Cummings. Markera Darville. Marstasha Darville. Nicole de Silva. Felipe de Camargo Sosa. Not too bad. All right, good handshake. Aaron Diaz. Christian Dominguez Garza. Aaron Down Boy. Daniel Duncan. Jaleese Edgerton. Christia Elliott. I hope I said that right. Christia Elliott. Rayanne Victoria Fernandez Delago. I gotcha. Jesliani Flores. Javert Foster. Yeah, brother. Dylan Frater. Emily Galindo. Woo! Eduardo Gallardo Valerio. Angeli Geronimo. I'm sorry, I apologize for that one. Charlotte Goncalves. Charlotte Goncalves. Javon Green. Justin Green. Serenity Green. Leslie Guzman Luna. Jalen Hemphill. Avian Henry. John Hernandez. Malik Higgins. Marcus Hoffman. Joshua Eugene. Layla Hunter. Catherine Ilescas. Zuri Jackson. Jada Jacobs Johnson. Sergio Gite. Lyndon James. My bad. Lyndon James. Kayron Jenkins. Cyan Kelly. Levon Latham. America Legorera. Adelberto Limo. Jessica Levy. Zamir Lopez. Lysander Lopez Hernandez. Hillary Lopez Nava. Jesus Lua. Tatiana Luna. Avian Luanda. Prince Luanda. Oh, nice. Aurora Martinez. Aurora Martinez. All right. Next to Alan, we're switching here.
All right. Juan Pablo Martinez. Kyle Mason. Anna Matos. Israel McIntosh. Angel Mendez. Alexander Mendoza. Javoy Mitchell. Sanai Morris. Miranda Plimash. Joel Moltini. Neo Newman. Brianne Noble. Adrian Ochoa. Kevon Palmer. Senan Pathil. Cassius Peters. Daniel Pineda. Carlos Pinheiro. Amare Porter. Deanna Prince. Ahmad Rababa. Tyrese Reed. Coran Riley. Dante Robinson. Jalen Robinson. Tiana Rogers. Amy Rodriguez. Eric Rodriguez. Robert Rodriguez. Johan Rodriguez. Jasleen Ruiz. Yahir Salgado Martinez. Kayla Sampa. Rihanna Samuels. Natalie Santana. Avery Santino. What's your name? Oh, okay. Henderson Polanco. Liana Santafo. Liana Santafo. Avery Santino. Taquan Saunders. Fabio Silva Jr. Rayshana Sinclair. Heaven Smith. Jada Smith. Tamara Tate. Tia Tate. Vanessa Tavares Sepulveda. Thomas Taylor. Giselle. Giselle Theophil. Amy Thompson. Karen Telapia Soriano. Christian Coronado. Bryce Turner, Kasim Turner, Melanie Tyrell, Mayoni Washington, Olivia Vento, Diana Vaquero Martinez, Omar Veras, Anista Williams, Jordan Valentin, Ashley Valentin, Isaiah Williams, Tyreek Wilson, Kyle Wong, Yaya Boa, Ahira Ziegler, Mark Stasha Darville, Ashley Campbell, and finally, Lyndon James. All right, I'll repeat that. Last but certainly not least, Lyndon James. Congratulations, you are officially graduates of Mount Vernon STEAM Academy. Yes, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please do not exit at this time. Let us be respectful to the graduates. The graduates should leave first, and I also have a concluding statement. Please bear with us for another minute. We started on the right note. Let us be respectful of the graduates and end on the right note. Again, please do not leave the auditorium before the graduates. As we conclude this ceremony, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2024. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter filled with opportunities and challenges. Remember the lessons you've learned here, cherish the memories you've made, and continue to pursue your dreams with passion and determination. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the Mount Vernon STEAM Academy, we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Congratulations. Parents, friends, distinguished guests, please remain seated for the recessional. Graduates, please stand. You are going to exit the auditorium once the pomp and circumstance is played.
Thank you.